my host dad. His background is Ireland and First Nations. He's 49, and he just stopped, got off his diet, but he still eats differently. And well, I think I should. No.
Oh.
Now he eats salad and chicken or tuna. And when he was really little, he used to eat game.
Mm.
And he explained it's some wild animals you hunt. Yeah.
You kill yourself and eat. That's
Yeah,
game.
I thought it was so interesting, so cool. Janet, she lives with me. She is my little sister. She's so lovely. She is from First Nations, Upper Island, somewhere Tofino, I thought. Yeah. And she is 12. And she usually eats peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and sometimes with butter. Toon, he goes to this school.
Toon.
Yeah. He's from Saudi Arabia. He's 19. He lives in a homestay, and he's not on a diet. And in Canada, he eats sandwich or fish. In Saudi Arabia, he usually ate rice or chicken. Gee. She's from Korea in 22. They're very lovely, Yumi. And she is not on diet. In Canada, because she lives by herself, she eats Korean food, which her roommate cooks. And in Korea, when she was in elementary to middle school, high school,
Yeah.
she ate school feeding, and mostly it was Korean food. Fernanda, she's from Mexico and 18. She lives in a homestay. And she said she's careful with picking food, so sometimes on diet. In Canada, of course, sandwich. In Mexico, she ate rice, meat, and vegetables. Erica, she is from Brazil and 20. She also lives in a homestay. She said something similar to Fernanda. She's sometimes on diet. And what she eats is really similar to the Fernanda. I think Brazil and Mexico's food culture is similar. Glenn, his background in Australia and Czech. He's 22. He's not on diet. And when he was little, he used to eat soup. Well, his mom prepared him soup and some sandwich. And now he is. Oh, he said he doesn't have time because he's a teacher. So yeah, kind of something easy to eat. Chiremi, she's from Japan. She's 21, and she lives in a share house with her friends, and she's not on diet. In Canada, she usually eats instant noodles. In Japan, it's like in Korea, we have school feeding from elementary to middle school, but it's mostly Japanese food. Ryan, he tried to fake his Asian name. Yeah, and it's from Canada, and he's 14. he's not on diet. I thought he was. And
Why did you think he was on a diet?
well, I thought he's pretty fit. Yeah.
Mm.
And now he usually eats leftovers. And when he was little, his mom always prepared him some sandwich, and fruit and crackers and juice. It's really typical Canadian lunch. She's Michelle. She is my friend from high school, and she goes to a university in New Brunswick now. She's from Vietnam, and she is 18 and lives by herself, and she's not on diet. In Canada, she usually eats chicken, potatoes, cucumbers. In Vietnam, she eats rice, pork, and some cabbage. Farah, she is my best friend in Canada. She is from Pakistan, and when she was 3-ish, she came to Canada. And she's 17 and lives with her family. She doesn't have a job, and she's not on diet. And when she was little, she used to eat tuna sandwich, and now still sandwich. Mia, she's another my best friend in Canada, and she is half Japanese and half Chinese. She's 18 and lives with her family, and she has a job, and she says she's on diet, but usually her mom prepared her bento, bento, yeah, and when her mom doesn't have time for preparing bento, she buys some junk food, and I sometimes see just like eat chips or something. Sam, he's also from my high school, and he's from Thailand and 16. He lives in homestay, and he said he tried to not lose or gain weight, but he's not on diet. In Canada, he very luckily he eats rice or steak with steak, and in Thailand he used to eat Asian food. And I came up with this conclusion. As you get older, you're less likely to eat peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And for international students, if you live in a homestay, your lunch is pretty much just sandwich. And if you live in an apartment, you have a better variety of food. And everyone said in their country, food is better. And for teenagers, if you have a job, you go out and eat cheap fast food. And teenagers who without job usually eat sandwich or yeah. For adults, it depends on the situation. Like Glenn, if you don't have time, your lunch is pretty much poor. But I think most adults have leftovers. So I think in Canada, children's food culture is really poor, and I think it's not good because children need good nutrition to grow up. So I think Canada should introduce school feeding system for every school. Yeah, so no matter how poor your family is, you can get hot lunch and nourishing food every day. And I think it's really important. And when I was in Japan, my school, even like public school, has a feeding system, and I miss it so much. And it's really good and tastes really good, and